9 runs have been added. It's 212 for 6, and Ian Bishop is bowling to Jack Russell.
He's got him, caught behind. Very faint nick there. I suspect it came off the glove, but really Ian Bishop has bowled beautifully to the little left hand of the day. Russell trying to get out of the way there, couldn't do it. This man's too quick for him.
Yes, and Russell had nothing to hit other than one half volley right for the morning session so far, and it was sloping across him. And the score is 212 for 7. And this is Philip de Freitas. Off the mark. A shade of luck, but the ball went downwards and pierced that slip cordon. So de Freitas is off the mark with 4.
It's in the air and over the top of second slip. Hooper got a little tip on that one, just touched his fingertips. Now, that is one I don't think we can put down as a chance, despite the fact that he got a tip on it. Have another look at it.
If you're going to flash, flash hard. And that flew away over the top there. No, you can't call that a chance. But Hussain is right. This is a very modest total England have got at the moment, 221 for 7.
Oh, and that one was also close. Inside edge. Some call it a Chinese cut. Over the top of middle stump, down to fine leg for 4.
Yes, straight past the off stump.
He's hit it in the air, and it's wide of the man at cover. Over the top of his head, it's running down towards the boundary. So de Freitas attacking, which is his way. I don't think he's going to hang around there blocking for too long.
Well, that is a very good shot. It's a good technical shot. The ball bounces high, you can get underneath it, and as long as you make good contact, you're absolutely safe. There are no fielders behind those slips. Now, if there was a short third man, he might be in trouble, but there's no one behind, and that's a very good slicing shot. I've seen A.W. Gregg play that shot. Played it against the Australians in '74.
Just outside the line. He's given him out. He's got him out. Yes, he was playing from the crease. Be interesting to have a little look at that one. De Freitas gets quite a long way across. The replay will tell the story here, that's for sure. Umpire Archer looking down the pitch, and no hesitation on this one. There it pitched, and it hit him, well, on off stump, I'd say. That pad had got quite a long way across. There's no doubt that the ball was going to hit the stumps. And so that is the end of de Freitas, and the score is 242 for 8.
I think de Freitas does two things wrong here, Tony. He's very, very far back inside the batting crease and playing a ball on off stump through the onside. I think he will be much better off playing straighter to that ball. Look at him how far back he is. Both feet inside the batting crease and playing across the line of the ball.
Bouncer, and he's set him down on his backside.
I don't think Nasser Hussain's had too many bounces like this in university. Watch it go over his head, and he sits him on his bottom, does Courtney Walsh. Down you go, boy. Watch the look on his face here. He looks at Courtney Walsh as if to say, oh, we didn't quite have any of those at college.
A certain amount of pleasure in your voice there, Fari.
I don't think he's too impressed with that, Nasser Hussain.
He's given him LBW. So Gladstone Small is out LBW, and I should think that that will be lunch. So a little pat on the back there for Walsh, and the trumpeter whips into action, as do the hi-fi band. Let's have another look at this shout.
Well, no doubt about this, on the back foot, Gladstone Small, when will he ever learn to get forward to these nip-back balls? Get forward, he's right back on the stumps, he can't get any further back as he tread on them.
Yes, certainly played from the crease there, that one hitting him around about the roll, bang in line, and umpire Andrew Weeks giving him out.
So Bishop to Hussain. Oh, is he gone? He's caught him, it's all over. So Nasser Hussain decided he couldn't leave it to Devon Malcolm. He took a whack himself, and Geoffrey Dujon adds another catch to his long list. Well, he might just have taken a look at that for a moment. He thought it was up there. A good low catch by Dujon. This is it. Really trying to hit a 4. Gets to the field, a good low catch, and Nasser Hussain goes for 35, and England are all out for 260. England's problem was that the first 6 batsmen got in, they worked hard, but no one got over 50. Hussain, however, did bat extremely well. He did his best to hold the tail together, and he showed a good temperament. De Freitas, some spirited shots, but 260 all out. Excellent bowling, fast and hostile by the West Indies. Bishop 5 for 84, second 5 of his career. Ambrose 2, and Walsh a good comeback, only 51 runs off 21 overs. Let's join the West Indies innings. The second over, Devon Malcolm to Gordon Greenidge. Oh my word, did that hit the bat? Or did it hit the helmet? The bat went up, rather like a periscope there.
I'm quite sure that hit him on the helmet. He ducks to a very short ball. Oh no, it wasn't, it was the bat. You're absolutely right, I thought sure it hit him on the helmet.
Fantastic shot.
Well, that is silly bowling. I mean, after the bounce at the Greenwich, you can bet your bottom dollar. Look at Haynes, he's waiting for it. He's on the back foot before he bowls, Desmond Haynes. And I've mentioned before, one of the great hookers in world cricket. What he really should have done there is pitch the ball up, should Devon Malcolm.
Into the gap on the offside, and he's not bothering to run for that because he knows it's come off the bat, right off the meat of the bat and into the gap on the offside. Lovely shot.
Gladstone Small string in length this time. Beautiful stroke through the offside by Desmond Haynes.
That's through the gap. Hussain is obviously quicker than Capel. Overtook him on the way down to the boundary. And so a little bit of music because of the boundary, and that brings up 7,000 runs for Gordon Greenidge. 7,000 runs. He's the 12th man in the history of Test cricket to reach that milestone. And what's more, he's only the 4th West Indian. He's been a great player, this man.
Yes, a very, very consistent player for the West Indies. Technically, a very, very sound opening batsman.
That's through the gap as well. Don't bother running for that. Magnificent shot there by Haynes. He really is getting stuck into anything just outside off stump. That wasn't that short. He hit it on the up eventually.
And Desmond Haynes is 5th 4 of the innings. Beautiful shot through the offside. Again, not bothering to run. He knew he had struck it nicely.
Magnificent straight drive. Haynes is in top form.
Well, he recognises a half volley when he sees one, And this really is one. But beautifully placed, he knew exactly where that ball was going. That's a super shot from Desmond Haynes.
Well, that's an authoritative shot by Greenwich. He hammered it. A cue for the music. He rarely put back the ball.
Another half volley and a gap had been off, and that's all Gordon Greenwich needs to see.
It's in the air, but it's gone. A long way. Out of the ground. 6 for Haynes in commanding form.
Well, it went many a mile. You couldn't say that he middled that. It flew off the top of the bat, or top of the blade. It went much higher than he thought. But Gladstone Small down there was never in any doubt at all. It was going high, high up in the trees and away.
Peanut sellers have got to bag their work. And they'll be out there selling them during the course of the afternoon. She could have done with a few more spectators in the ground.
Oh, that's down the ground. He's really hit that off the meat of the bat, and it's gone straight over the top for 6. Oh, Greenwich opening his shoulders there and hit that one straight down the ground.
Well, that's a tremendous shot. David Capel was bowling a tremendous over there, kept the ball on the length, but he's got this one a bit fuller, and Greenwich has just hit straight through the line of it from outside off stump, caught it right in the middle of the bat, and I'm afraid the bowler knows when someone hits one like that where it's going, and that's gone straight over the boundary for 6. Tremendous shot.
Lovely on drive by Haynes. He really is playing beautifully. That's his 7th 4, and he now moves on to 49. Just fractionally short, and Greenwich dispatches it down through mid-wicket. Well, that's a local character here, known as Mayfield.
Well, that shot was very dismissive of the bowling. Not really that short, just short enough for Gordon Greenwich really to treat the ball with contempt.
And there are the landmarks. The 100 partnership and Desmond Haynes' 50. Simultaneous. That'll go. 4 more. So Greenwich joins Haynes on a half century in his 100th Test match. And this great pair of openers have put on their 14th century partnership.
Yes, and very well deserved as well.
That's a half volley, and they know exactly what to do with those.
You certainly don't bowl half volleys to Desmond Haynes on those style pitches like this. A little bit of swing there for David Capel. but not enough. He just played through the line of the ball. Not much lateral movement. You can afford to play through the line of the ball on these pitches.
And then you drop it short. And wide of the off stump. Tremendous shot. Yeah, give it a shine, mate. If you're any good, you could have the next over at the pavilion end. What about the hat? That was a cracking shot, wasn't it?
A very good shot indeed. David Capel trying to adjust for the ball that was pitched up before. Over adjusting, just dragging it down just that little bit too much. Short outside the off stump.
That's a magnificent straight drive. Into the fence it goes.
Well, nice full-length delivery, and Desmond Haynes just whipping it to the onside. My goodness, doesn't he get some right hand into it? The ball is outside of stump.
That's very well left. He dropped his gloves on that one, picked the ball up very early. Have another look at this.
Wonderful cricket. It's a very quick delivery, just outside off stump. The batsman playing it really well, and what about the pace and bounce? Really goes through chest high. The batsman saw it early, just swayed his head.
That's a huge hit. That is a ginormous hit, straight back overhead. Greenwich's second six off Capel.
You can't afford to go up too much, this man Greenwich, on this sort of a pitch. He just leant into that one. Complete follow through, full follow through. Beautiful shot.
And just for a bit of variety, a square cut. Well, he started to pick things up again.
Well, it's not the first time that we have seen these sequence of shots. First, the over-pitched ball hit overhead, and then trying to correct, pitching a little bit too short, dragging it down too quickly, caught for four.
Oh, he's dropped him. Well, he has smashed it at the man backwards a point. Stewart's in that position, and it's gone for four. Should have caught it. He's saying he didn't pick it.
I want a Stewart's inquiry. Or a Stewart inquiry. Well, it went like lightning. I don't think Alex Stewart picked it out. I don't blame him really, but I just got fingertips to it. And Gordon Greenwich goes on to 97.
Well, it certainly went to hand. It's got to go down as a chance. He's going for it. This could be close. Will there be a run out? No, he's gone through for 100. He's got a magnificent 100. Gordon Greenwich has made 100 in his 100th Test match. And they're running on the ground from all directions. That bloke's got his umbrella with him. Well, she's enjoyed it too, I tell you. She's in the process of giving it some real movement up there. Let's have another look at this very special moment in the career of Gordon Greenwich. A quick single in his 100th Test match, and he really did enjoy that. That's cut into the gap for 4. Magnificent shot. So another 4 to Greenwich. And that guy down there just giving the ball a bit of a shine, giving England a little bit of help. So that's gone past the record now between these two countries for the first wicket. The first wicket record was 206. They've taken it to 210. Desmond Haynes now on 99. He's scored 13 Test match centuries. Will this be his 14th, or will he be trapped? He's played it down to third man. He's got it. 2 in a row. Well played, Desmond Haynes. There he is again. I told you he was a good dancer, but he's not a good runner. However, he's made his way out to the centre, and he's giving Desmond Haynes a shake of the hand. Hundreds back to back. One in Barbados in the second innings, and this is how he brought up the one here in Antigua. So both West Indian openers in this, their first innings of the last Test match, the decider, have scored 100.
Well, the score went on to 228 for naught. Bad light stopped play. Greenwich and Haynes, well, what can you say? A record opening partnership in England versus West Indies cricket history. And Greenwich, 100 in his 100th Test match, both full of fine attacking strokes on a perfect pitch. Well, as for the bowling, only De Freitas bowled the line and the length to win some control for England. Malcolm was erratic, small, strangely offline, capable a lot of half volleys. So West Indies have made a big move to win this cable and wireless series. Probably only rain can save England. But the cricket was just a backcloth to the main debate. Should Viv Richards have issued a verbal threat to an English newspaper reporter? It was a small lapse of behaviour on his part, but he will regret it in a very big way. The newspapers will make sure of that. From Antigua, good night.